See a lot of people asking about where you get shipping supplies. Normally, I get this bubble wrap at Walmart, and it's like $14 for 275 feet or something. But I ended up finding this at Office Depot the other day because I didn't want to fight Walmart, and I got I think two for $40 or $30. It was almost the same price. So you can never have too much bubble wrap around. Don't have a box cutter here handy. You guys have probably seen those record mailers. What these boxes are. These are the inserts that go in the record mailers. So if you only have like one record, you want to do one of the inserts or put a couple inserts and a record in there and then do the record package over that box. It will help secure your stuff. I also bought them for possibly using them for photos or 8x10s, or just figured they were an endless supply of use, so I went ahead and bought 200 of these. Basically, this box came all busted up. It's a really heavy box. Like I said, it's probably 150 pounds. I could barely lift it, and I'm 300 pounds, so I can lift pretty heavy stuff. But there was 200 of these, and what these are is they're record mailers. So if you take, the two inserts I showed you before, and you can lay an insert right there. That's not a record, but the laser disc is the exact same size as a record. And you can do that. These, I fold these sides up here. Boy, this is hard to do one-handed. Do some. I'm definitely gonna have to do some editing on this. Yeah, that was horrible. But like I said, you can do two of those little inserts. You can do your record, and you can close it up just like that, and that will protect it going to where it needs to be. The box of mailers was $95 for 200, and the 200 inserts was $45. So it's not a bad price. These boxes, I've never bought these boxes before. They're not as nice as the eBay boxes, so I think I will continue to order the eBay boxes. But I'll still use these. I mean, these will be nice for, records and what they're made for. But the eBay boxes seem to be a little bit bigger, and I can fit puzzles and games and a little bit thicker stuff in there, where these are a little thinner, so they will only fit pretty much records or skinnier stuff. This is the stuff that sold Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see what we sold. Sold a DVD called Waiting for the Light. There it is. We paid $1 for that at a pawn shop. And we sold it for $34.99. We sold a, what's her name, Bluray Holden. Definitely going to have to do some editing on that. There we go. Took me long enough. We sold this. I ended up buying this from one of my autograph friends. I paid $8 for it. I sold it for $25. All right, we sold a Jemmy Road Rage Racer. I think it's right here. He's still in the box. Whenever you turn him on, you shift gears, he makes crazy noises and goes back and forth. He just goes nuts. He's a cool little guy. I've had him before. I sold this for $52 with shipping. I paid, I think it was $4.99 at a Peddler's Junction store in Lancaster. No Man's Land DVD. It's a Charlie Sheen movie. It's still sealed. We paid $1 for it at a pawn shop. Sold it for $19.99. Three Days to Kill Bluray. We bought this at a Dollar Tree, and we got $7.99 for it. Nice thing about these Blu-rays is they sold pretty fast. I sold London is Falling. We paid $1.50 for that at a pawn shop, and we sold it for $10.99. And it was used. Actually, we sold it for $8.99. Sold a Broncos tie-dye shirt. That's not it. Kind of looked like it there for a minute. Ah, it's right there. Look at that. I didn't even stage that one. I do that sometimes just because I don't want to look at crap. Make you guys have to wait so long. But we bought this for $1.99. And we sold it for $18.88. Now we had a customer. He bought 4 items. One thing he bought was this. It was Beast of the East from WVU. It was 1986. I believe that was Major Harris's freshman year. I'm going to regret selling it because I'm friends with Major Harris. And we sold, pretty sure it's these 2 sweatshirts right there. Okay, the Beast of the East, we paid $3.99 for it. We sold it for $29.99. I believe this is the other one. This is a WVU sweatshirt. It's probably from the 90s. We sold it for $27.50. And this is the other one, I believe. Yeah, this is an undefeated 1993 team. Jake Kelchner was a quarterback. They went undefeated that year. Sold that for $27.50. I think the guy told me he's getting ready to open up a vintage shop in Morgantown. So he's buying a bunch of that stuff from me. Now for his 4th item. It is a WCW t-shirt. And we sold the t-shirt for $25. So those are the 4 items he spent about $100 on them. Okay, Steve Winwood. It's new, PBS Steve Winwood. We sold that for $19.90. We paid $1 for it at a pawn shop. We sold a Pentex camera. Can't remember where I put it. Might be in here. There we go. Bought this at a thrift store for $1.99. I sold it for $27.77. Ronald Reagan DVD. Okay, same one. Just want to make sure. I bought that at a pawn shop for. Actually, I bought this at the Dollar Tree for $1. And I got $12.99 for it. It's brand new. Unforgiven Digibook. Digibook's down here. There we go. Unforgiven. We paid $2.50 for that at a flea market. We sold it for $9.48. Okay, I can't remember what I did next. It was a 5 Hallmark movie collection. There we go, we'll put it under Hallmark. Couldn't remember what we listed it under. But it's brand new. We picked it up at a pawn shop for $1. We sold it for $19.99. Bluray Riviera. We bought at the Dollar General for $1.25. It's brand new. And we sold it for $8.99. Sold a 1995 Packers t-shirt, which happens to be here on top. The pro players. We paid $1.99 for it, and we sold it for $14.99. We sold a Rockstar Blu-ray. It was brand new. I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. Sold it for $14.99. Under Siege Blu-ray. This one came from a pawn shop. I paid $1.50 for it. I got $12.25 for it. We sold a 1988 Spring Break t-shirt. Shouldn't be too hard to find, but who knows. It's a yellow shirt. It kind of looks like that might be it. Hey, and it is. It's like a, something that you had made at the beach that they painted, airbrushed. We sold that for $29.99. We bought it at a thrift store for $1.99. Sherlock Holmes Blu-ray. Alright, it was a Sherlock Holmes steelbook. I didn't write that part down. And I was surprised it was a steelbook because I didn't get very much out of it. I think I only got like $7.49 for it, maybe, or $7.99. But if you guys remember, that thing used to be full. I mean, just like a week ago, I sold almost all those in a week. So the steelbooks and the digibooks have been doing pretty well. Okay, we sold a Bushnell binoculars, and I have no idea what I did with those. Hey, there they are. I had a find these on sale for a few bucks. Someplace was clearing them out. Sold them for $27.99, I believe, with shipping. I didn't even really want them, but the person's like, "Hey, we'll give you a good deal on this if you want it." I was like, "Well, okay." I'm a sucker for a good deal. Bridges of Madison County. It's never been opened. It's actually a harder movie to find. I hardly ever get that in. And we sold the new version for $10.99. We bought at a pawn shop for $1. Okay, Educating Rita. Might still be here. Yep. Educating Rita. It's sealed, brand new. It's a harder one to find too. We got $14.99 for that. Picked that up at a pawn shop for $1. Lock, Stock, and Barrel Steelbook. Like I said, these steelbooks are just dwindling down. We sold that for $12.99. I think we paid $5 for it at Big Lots, so we didn't make a whole lot of money. Listen, I bought some of those to try to just keep for myself and start a collection. But then I just never really cared for steelbooks that much. But yeah, that thing was all the way back there, and now it's like right there. The steelbooks and the digibooks. Okay, a speed Blu-ray. This is the thing that the guy canceled the other day. I think I told the story where he asked me when I was going to send it, and he hadn't even paid me yet. And I was like, "Well, when you pay me, it'll either go out that day or the next day, depending on if the shipping, the mailman has come yet." And then he's like, "Well, I decided I don't want it." But anyway, I sold this for $10.99. It's still sealed. Paid $1.50 for it at a pawn shop. Great movie, though. Okay, we sold a 1952 Peter Pan book. Don't remember where these are. This is not it. That's not it. Here we go. There's a Peter Pan book. We bought this at a Salvation Army. I think we ended up getting, it was 50 cents and we got 20% off, so we ended up getting it for 30 cents maybe. We sold a few of these so far, but not a lot. But we sold that for $7.99. We sold the Polar Bear King. There we go. Bought that at the Dollar Tree for $1. We sold it for $7.99. It was new. Wasn't the best way to store this, but I just moved in here a month or so ago and I haven't been able to put up my clothing racks yet. But this is it's a swingster. Made in USA. Los Angeles Lakers. It didn't match like any of the ones that I've seen. It's brand new, it's never been worn. But most of the Laker jackets have like gold on the sleeves. I don't know if somebody just added this patch or it's an actually NBA one, I'm not sure. And I put that in my description, I wasn't sure. And I still sold it for $74.99. I paid $12 for it at a flea market. Alright, we sold a David Arquette 8x10. This is from 8-Legged Freaks. I love this show. If you haven't seen this, it's a good movie. Sold this for $22.99. I paid $3.99 for it off a buddy of mine that's an autograph dealer. So that was everything we sold this weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. It wasn't too bad. I didn't sell anything like real expensive. Normally I have a 50. Well, had one $50 sale, but normally it seems like I have some higher ones. But hopefully you guys did well. Like, comment, all that fun stuff. Actually, Let's do a giveaway. Hold on. I was just doing some movies, and I normally take out the voodoo codes and digital codes just because I don't know if they work or not, because most of the stuff that gets used. So if this code here works, feel free to grab it. And here's a nice one. Die Hard. And there's one. Just watched this movie the other day. It was funny. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Adds to your voodoo collection. Yeah, hopefully I didn't need any of those codes. I have about 1,200 codes on my voodoo. Hopefully that helps you guys out. If you can, like I said, if they're available, grab them. I don't have anything. I don't think you can sell them on eBay, so I don't even try. So hey, thanks. Have a good weekend. See you guys tomorrow or the next day. Who knows?
Hello! Hey folks, I'm WWE Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan, reminding you to check out the movie The Axeman of Henderson County. I tell you, the mayor does a great job. Tough guy. Hello!